Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen, again. Welcome to my page, JAYCOOL Charisma in the house. Sexy vegan chef by day, and entertainer, star entertainer, singer, dancer by night. Yes, and of course we know that we are in the FLA again, doing our thing where it's hot, and you know the muscles are bulging thanks to eating raw vegan, baby. Look at that. Yes, that is the result. Of course you gotta work out, but at the same time eating this way, it's a lot easier to be able to get some muscles and to burn fat a lot faster without having to do any work harder, okay? And of course will give you the energy, and you won't be slouching at the same time, okay? You always have the energy. And myself, since I'm the type of person that always sleeps late because, you know, being an entertainer and stuff, it causes me to be very tired, but once I eat, you know, my raw vegan foods, you know, I get all of this energy. So, you know, this is why I decided to do this for you all who don't know. But anyways, today, I decided that we're going to do some raw vegan cheese, all right? I'm feeling like having some protein. I'm feeling like having something that's going to give me, build my muscles, and at the same time, energy, and at the same time with taste, all right? Because, you know, when I was younger, I always liked the taste of cheese, but this is going to give you something to substitute that, but at the same time with flavor, okay? So we're going to take it up another notch, and I'll show you the ingredients that we're going to use today, okay? So, what we're going to use, all right, I would start off with 2 cups of cashews, and the reason why I use 2 cups instead of 1 is because I like more the better. It'll last you longer at the same time, because once the vegan cheese is done, it'll probably last in your refrigerator probably no more than 3 to 4 days, alright? So you want to be very careful with that, because then mold will start growing, because it is all natural and there's no other byproducts and no preservatives. So that's another thing, okay? So we're going to have 1 stalk of green onions. Okay, we're going to use cilantro in there as well to give it some color. At the same time, I always like color. You know, I mean, you like color, right? I mean, you know, look at me, I'm black, I'm color, right? Color, brown, brown, brown. But this time we'll keep it green. Yeah, baby. All right, but this is like one of my herbs of choice, because I know that in the past that people have said, and I've read at the same time, done my research on this, that this has been very beneficial for cancer cures as well, cilantro. So remember that, all right? And do your research at the same time, all right? And then since we're going to use 2 cups of cashews, I would say use organic sunflower seeds, all right, to give it that consistency and that extra added protein. But at the same time, if you're going to use 2 cups of the cashews, which could be expensive, especially if you're buying it bulk and organic, use half a cup or maybe 1.5 cups of sunflower seeds, all right? So I know it could be even more expensive, these sunflower seeds, so I try not to use all of it and try to save it for the next time. Try to conserve, you know, and be the frugal person that I am. And in addition, to give it that little extra kick, I like to put some onions, but not that type of onions, more like the onions with color. Purple, of course, is my favorite, and because it gives a little sweetness to it, and not as spicy and tangy like the other onion, okay? And at the same time, reminds me of Prince, one of my favorite artists of all time. Purple rain, purple rain. All right, well, that's for tonight if you want to see me perform, all right? But check out my page for that. And then, just to give it some smooth consistency, you want to add to your blender, your high-speed blender, all right, at least 2 cups or 1.5 cups of lemon, all right, and freshly squeezed lemon, all right. The last thing I would probably use, all right, to give it some flavor, you're going to add some Himalayan sea salt, and I always say do not add any other salt, but use Himalayan sea salt, because when you use the Himalayan sea salt, you're getting the actual minerals from the actual rocks that it comes from, and it's not processed, okay? So it'll give you a better effect compared to processed salts, okay? I'm going to add a little bit of paprika in there, all right? Give it a little color, and some turmeric, which is great for you weightlifters out there and people who love to work out. This is great for inflammation, so it's also beneficial and also tasty at the same time. And one more thing I might add to it is probably some cumin. You know, I'll add some cumin to that, and I like to kick it up a little bit because, you know, I like, you know, to put different types of seasoning, so a little garlic powder, all right? And with that, that should be about it. We're going to put it in the high-speed blender. We're going to see how it goes, and stick around. Let's see how it turns out, all right? Don't forget my muscles, man. Did I forget to show you these muscles? Look at that. I'm so proud to be eating this way, and you will be too. Stick around. Let's see where it goes. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So this is how it's looking so far in my high-speed blender. Okay, we've got the cashews, we've got the sunflower seeds in here, we've got the purple onions, we've got the green onions. We also have the cilantro, as you see, all right? It's looking good so far, right? So I'm gonna sprinkle some, let me see, a little bit of garlic powder. All right, we're gonna put some organic turmeric, all right, in here. Okay, see how that looks. All right, and don't forget some of the sea salt, as I told you, the Himalayan sea salt. All right, it's going to give it some flavor. All right, and okay, so that's it for now. And then the last thing we're going to do, we're going to add some of our lemon juice. That's right, baby. Add the lemon juice. All right, we're going to blend it and see how it goes. All right, here we go. That's right, we're matching it up and seeing how it turns out. All right, only takes a couple of minutes, doesn't take that long. And this is like one of my easiest dishes that I normally make. But I tell you, having a high-speed blender really helps out. Okay. All right, guys. So this is after blending it. It's coming out like a really nice green consistency. Now, hopefully, you guys don't get bothered by the color, because, I mean, I always think that when you see such a nice color like this, that it doesn't look like typical cheese, you know what I mean, that it looks really cool, that it, you know, and then of course when you taste it, it's just amazing too, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it looks great, it's smooth, tastes good, it's good for you. You know, so you know you have all these nutrients and ingredients that are just so beneficial for your body and your muscles and your health, especially for you guys that want to work out there. I mean, it's just the most amazing thing. I mean, it's, you know, who doesn't want to like feel strong, feel energetic, and at the same time enjoy their food? You know what I mean? And another thing that I didn't tell you guys, or if I told you before, but I'm going to say it again, is that when you eat this type of food, you will not be hungry for probably another 4 to 5 hours, or maybe even 6 hours, because you're getting so many nutrients all in this one little dish. I mean, if you just had like maybe like, what, 1 cup of this, I mean, you'd be satisfied, your body would be satisfied for like 6 hours, because there's so many nutrients in there that you wouldn't have to worry about it, because there's nothing processed in here. You know what I mean? I mean, look at that, huh? I mean, it's just amazing. I mean, look at that, it's great. I mean, it's, God. You can taste the onions, but the onions are not so prominent because I didn't put that many in there. But it's just great. I mean, you taste all the flavors. And of course, the Himalayan salt gives it that kick. By the way, I forgot to tell you guys, I did add on in black pepper to give it more of a kick. All right? So, let's see how this looks. Look at that. Is that amazing or what? Does that look good or what? This is vegan cheese, everybody. Vegan cheese. All right, so we're going to put it on a bed of salad and we'll see how that looks. All right, ladies and gentlemen, your vegan chef again. All right, so after all the steps that we have taken, this is how it looks like now, okay? So look at the consistency. Look how smooth it is. It kind of looks like guacamole, right? It looks great, and it tastes amazing, all right? So after that, I decided to put it in the salad, and I think you guys would love this presentation, all right? So if you want to, like, chop up some of the cilantro, you know what I mean? Put it on top of it. Here is some of the cheese, the vegan cheese at the same time, which of course has cilantro in it. And then I added some avocado on top of some dark green organic spinach. All right, you need spinach because spinach, I mean, has all the great nutrients that you need and lots of protein. So you have protein on top of protein, great for bodybuilders, great for people who want to work out, all right? And lastly, I put a little touch of Kalamata olives, all right? Now, I know there are all different types of olives. My favorite are Kalamata because I used to be a meat eater, and it tastes like you're actually eating sausage, all right? So it's kind of like similar, but to me it's better. And you won't feel guilty, guilt-free, all right? You're not eating animals. Anyways, all right, so I love you all. Thank you for coming to on my page, all right, and checking out my video. Check out more videos if you want to see me perform as well. You want to see me dance, baby, yes, all right? And subscribe to my page, all right? JAYCOOL Charisma, Sexy Vegan Chef. See you later.